let's go out here and see what we've got to work on today. We're not going to be working on the Danger Ranger today, but this is what we've got here today to work on. And it appears to be a 1965 Chevelle Malibu, I guess. Pretty neat car. He's getting it all fixed up. Looks good. Look, there's a big old Chevrolet engine, 350 in there. Crate engine. Let's get it inside. We're going to do a differential seal on it. So a pinion seal on this one today, guys. Let's get it up in the air. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. A lot of you will not like the way I replace this pinion seal. I'm just going to show you the way I do it. It's always worked for me, and I've never had a problem. And you guys tell me how you do it. The differential's leaking right here, all the way down the case there. It's the this is a pinion seal right here. And the first thing you always got to check when you see a pinion seal leaking is the vent. If the vent's stopped up, the oil will expand in the rear end, and it'll blow a seal out. So I'll show you where the vent is and how to check it. As you go up here, you see it there, right there is the vent for the differential, and all you got to do is pop this little plastic cover off and check to make sure it's not stopped up in there. If it is, again, it will blow a seal out because the air has nowhere to go to get out. Nut's off. Now there's a washer behind the nut. Take it off. I like using a 2-jaw puller to get the flange off. You could probably just tap the back of it with a hammer, I guess. It would probably come off, but I'd rather do it this way. Always clean this surface right here. Also, where the seal fits on the inside of the chunk housing, clean that up. Always match your seals, guys. What I've done before is sometimes the outside will be the right diameter and the inside will be too big. So you put it back together. If it's not sealed against there, of course, it's going to just run out. And I have done that before. Also, on trucks, pickup trucks, a lot of times, if you see a bunch of grass or grass string wadded up here in the around this flange right in here, that's what ruins the seals, guys. It wraps around in there and gets caught up in the seal and just ruins it. So let's put the seal in. Just a little Loctite. Keep the nut from backing off. Alright guys, and this is the controversial part I was telling you about. I'm getting ready to tighten this up, this nut, and I'm going to use a zip gun. And a lot of people say not to do it, but guys, all you have to do is zip the nut down till it bottoms out. As soon as you feel it and hear it in the bottom out, then just stop. You don't want to over tighten it because you're going to ruin the crush sleeve, and that'll burn the bearings out. If you could hear it, you might have been able to hear it in the video. You can hear when it bottoms out. When it pulls it down, sucks it down, and as soon as it bottoms out, you can hear it just stop. It's done. all put back together. Let's take this thing down the road for a test drive. Believe it or not, guys, she rides and drives like a dream. A little more tuning up, a couple fenders, hood, and a windshield, she'll be ready for the car show. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave comments below, tell me what you think of these videos. We'll see you next time.